Kiri duit kurang berapa tuh? Kurang 140 ya. Aku mau jual sapi. Mau jualin aja nih. Nih, tidak berguna. Thank you. Ini Zubumeni juga nih. Mau De Jong. Juga. Ada yang baru. RB-nya. Ini si Anton gak EI. Nah, LB nih. Bentar ya. Kita filter dulu LB-nya. Session LB. Berapa? Nuno Mendes. Ini ya pakai kan. Dari si Nuno Mendes. Nah, kabar belum. Belum kelar. Kira masuk ke gue. Lagi ya. Posisi serba kiri deh. Shit, numpuk amat gue lihat. Tuh dua. Ini dua ini aku pakai begini. Nice. Oke. Sortir banyak itu. Yang bertanggal 12 ya. Masih tanggal 10. CB, 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 DMF, CMF, AMF, WF. Jangan ini ganti satu. Siapa ya? RB. Nih, Anton Gay. Hmm. Ah, settle dah, settle dah. Udah settle ini. Siap untuk meraih poin penuh. Hup. Cik. Terpilih. Tai orang terpilih.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now,
Let's go.
the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper, because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's De Jong. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Nicely weighted ball. Good ball, good take.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
In once more. Big header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Now it's Yamal. Indonesia finding their passes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Haaland. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's lofted through here. Rudiger cuts it out.
Jauhan bang. Ush.
Alexander-Arnold. De Bruyne.
Sudah. Rame amat ke belakang.
Yet to have an attempt on goal. Camavinga. Inter Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Nuno Mendes. It's Vinicius Junior. And he's gone searching crossfield. Now it's Yamal. Doué. Now it's Van Basten. That is a great pick out. Just the goal. And a chance! Goal! Inter! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Look at the space here! And he's heaved it away and reclaimed it in a trice. De Bruyne, and the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. Upamecano.
Meaih.
And they've got a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Ah, and that pass just didn't quite work.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Doué does really well there, he is strong. Camavinga.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's in a good position here. Nicely spread. Deep cross. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Inter Milan with the corner. They're first. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Yeah.
Great defending, strong and determined. Nice bit of Doué! Xavi Alonso. Alexander-Arnold. Knocks it into space. And here's De Bruyne. Yamal. Now, who's going to be first to this? There's the shot!
Meaih.
And a terrific save from the keeper. And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Gila banget.
Yeah, you don't get any points for
Maksudnya,
stating the obvious, Peter, but
hari-hari
thankfully
ketemu
this
orang
is
main
still
5
very
back.
savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Masih pagi.
There's the start of the second half.
Indonesia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Ya, iyalah operannya kayak gitu
Could
lagi.
move up a gear here. Driving forward. Now it's Doué. Danger averted for now. They get a throw in. Xavi Alonso.
Ya iyalah.
It's a threatening ball. De Jong. Xavi Alonso. And it's De Bruyne. The less said about that pass, the better. Camavinga. Robertson. Tries to pass it through. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He is just caressing the ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the
Wah,
execution
gila,
was
Cok.
lacking.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Indonesia still this single goal behind. And it's Camavinga. This might spell danger. De Jong. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that has left him in a heap. De Jong. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He's got away. Upamecano calmly anticipates. It's a pretty loose pass.
Dapat aja kocak.
Rijkaard. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Robertson. Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Van Basten. Pass somewhat off target. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Indonesia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's in plenty of space here. Cleared away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Orang gila.
Out to the left it goes.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Ah.
No way through there. Robertson. De Bruyne could try cutting inside here. Referee has just said play on. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's a good ball. Poor, robust challenge. Locatelli, not the most accurate pass. Neymar. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And he welcomes it in. Locatelli getting this one clear.
Sal buang aja, heran.
Inter really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Ci sarà un minuto
No
di
unnecessary
recupero.
risks, and the game is petering out here. Inter Milan, real chance! Magnificent from Massaro! About as smooth as it gets! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Neymar,
And that is that. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the...
Oh.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. They do appear, Jim Beglin, to be going with a 5-3-2 formation.
Well, it's an attempt, Peter, to put a solid bedrock in place and negotiate the game from there. If they can absorb...
Big chance!
Ush.
That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, that was
Si awal
smashed
bang,
with
sepagi lah,
violence
buset.
even. All
Gas
he had to
amat
do
gue
was hit
liat.
the target. It's such a shame.
Yah elah. Masih busuk itu lagi, coy, yang dipakai.
Yamal. Well, that's well seen too. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he's heaved it away. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Zanetti. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Mendes. Great ball. And De Bruyne!
Aduh.
And for a moment, time stood still. So it is still 0-0. De Jong. Nuno Mendes. Mendes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And this is Lewandowski. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Yamal.
Kuning. Nah, gitu dong.
And he's gone searching crossfield. Aimed beyond the defence. Hangs in a cross.
Aish.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Yamal.
Hai.
Has a look and plays it forward. Upamecano calmly anticipates. Alexander-Arnold. Looking for options for movement.
Hai.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's De Jong. De Jong
Ayah.
is steaming forward. Goes down, but nothing given. Nicely weighted ball. That is a great pick out. And the finish! Goal! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Chelsea have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he's in on goal.
Yah iyalah.
And the shot!
Sepi amat tuh belakang gua.
Scores! Again in a trice, and they are soaring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like.
Alonso! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rodri gets good distance on it. Yamal. Yamal's cross. Keeper's dealt with that. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Mendes promptly onto that, and that is that. This is De Jong. And it's De Bruyne. And Alexander-Arnold. Now, can they get him away? Turns and goes back. And he's there to get it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Can he finish? Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Wah,
That is so good, such
udah gak
sharp
sehat kalau kayak
skills,
gini nih.
and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his
Ini
teammates,
zamannya
how
low
dare
block,
you doubt me?
apa? Zamannya ini kah?
And that's it.
Long counter attack kah? Long
So
counter,
many
long
thanks to
counter
Jim
gini.
Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's down to business here.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
How's that bias, Jib? He just has the lot. He has such class, doesn't he?
That's it, an oozer of class and an example to all aspiring footballers.
Yamal! Cleared without
Kalau
complication.
nggak main 5-3-2 pasti bisa gue nyerang. Hari-hari ketemunya 5-3-2, 5-3-2, 5-3-2, long counter, long counter, long counter, kalah lagi, menyebalkan.
Pantai atau enggak mereka apa tuh mereka emang pocket aja ini zaman 5 round lihat uangnya paling kaya ya 5 round ini kita cancel aja kalau masalah ya kalau masalah kita cancel aja gara-gara kan kita lagi ini kita yang cancel aja kalau masalah kita cancel aja gara-gara AMN lagi serius.
Nicely shaped ball. Now it's Mbappe. He's onside. And it's Pirlo. And he's been shifted off it. De Jong. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. Haaland. Now it's come to... Decent chance!
Itu loh.
They've scored!
Itu.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
After 9 minutes is number 11, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Played into space. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Nah. Jauh tuh.
Oh,
Yeay.
terrible pass. He's picked his way through. He's won a chance. It's there. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a
Nggak
collective
lagi, gua
determination to
nggak
hit back,
lagi.
and they merit nothing less.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to
Nggak
get to
lagi
it.
gue oper jauh. Oper dekat.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Tries from a long way out. Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Chance for a shot!
Kebiasaan XXX.
This is their second corner of the game. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's following up. It's a goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Oh no, what has happened here? And a chance! And it's hit the woodwork
Apa
and
sih ini back
out!
2 belakang?
Azar with the delivery.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
De Jong. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's De Bruyne.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Lobbed in behind. Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. He's looking wide. Nuno Mendes. Now then, the ball's come loose. Upamecano. That's a good ball out wide. Out for a throw.
Ai, Teru.
Zanetti. Strong running down that left flank. And he's in a real chance! He's scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches. The smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh,
Ya,
very neat and tidy.
offset dulu tuh.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Xabi Alonso cuts a frustrated... Takes a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
So, third corner of the game. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Haaland. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pirlo. Just eases him off the ball. Spread it left. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Looking for the run. De Jong looking to get on the end of this. He's being urged to shoot. And the finish! Great effort, but no way through. Indonesia are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. Oh, smashed!
Nah,
He's beaten the
elah.
keeper, but hit the post.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Aimed beyond the defence. Fiore and Mateus. Pirlo can so cleverly bypass the press. Beckenbauer. Ambitious ball here. Oh, played through for the wide man.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Gravenberg. Pirlo. Mateus on 2 now and looking for 3. De Bruyne. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. Chiellini with the clearance. And
Juga
that'll be
tuh
the
kiper tuh.
final action
Main
of the
nampol
first
baik.
half.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Nice. Ya jadi mati gue.
Xavi Alonso. And it's Alexander-Arnold. De Bruyne. De Jong. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. De Jong. Shot, surely! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Xavi Alonso. And it's De Jong. De Jong. Vinicius Junior. Yamal finds himself offside. Zanetti, the man that is tenacity personified. And it's played in. Nice interception, well timed.
Duh.
There's the shot! Missed by a fraction.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
That's been slipped through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he's gone searching crossfield. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Now that's well seen too. 60 minutes played. Gravenberg looking to play him in. And this is Hazard. Oh, good. And he shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter,
Masih
that's for
kalah.
sure.
Si
Corner number 4 coming up here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. And here's Azar. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Indonesia present their
Gue waktu yang main
opponents with
4-3-3
the
TMF
best
dah.
possible chance here. And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Turun mulu nih. Kayak IHSG.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Boca Juniors.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Masih baru
So
ya.
off we go then. Well, Jim, the name Albert Ferrer is certainly familiar to English football fans of a certain vintage.
Yeah, and he's remembered with a great deal of affection as a pacey and tough
And De Bruyne!
Tendangannya
That is a
kenapa?
super hit,
Cuma
but it was
pemain Liga
always
1
just
semua
off
sih.
target.
Well, he
Tendangannya
looks like he's annoyed with
ke atas
himself there.
semua
He
gue
didn't
lihat.
do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Tonali, Olise. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. And the pass is intercepted. And he's surging through. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous
Tapi
position
pas
in the opening
si
minutes.
ada si
Well,
Sultan
this
Diego
is his
Chico tuh gue
opportunity
liat tuh
to make the stage his own here.
jebol ini mah. Wup.
Takes a shot!
Oh enggak. Untung dong. Oh.
Boca Juniors with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. They've played it short. Elects to cross. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Raul. He's looking wide. And here's Olise. Ambitious, but just off target.
Osile.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Alexander-Arnold. Looking for options for movement. He's onside. Yamal's cross.
Raya.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? De Bruyne. Now it's Yamal. De Bruyne. Indonesia finding their passes.
Ayah.
No goals as yet. Massaro. Boca Juniors looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can, but
It's Zico! Oh, full marks for that effort.
he actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Sultan Diego Chico ini apalah?
Nuno Mendes. And it's De Jong. Great
Yo.
defending, strong and determined. And this is Raul. Gets a good foot in there. De Bruyne. Zanetti promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Raul. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can. Will play through for the wide man. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Mati.
No more, no less.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, well played, well sorted out. De Bruyne.
Wah gila.
Now it's Olise. Zico. Raul gets into some space. Big chance!
Wah.
Goal! Boca Juniors! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Boca Juniors have broken. Haaland! Alexander-Arnold has it in a wide position.
Nuno Mendes.
De Jong. Vinicius Junior.
Ya ilah.
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Oh.
It's Raul! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Ya
It's gone out for
ampun.
a throw-in.
Cok. Pemain gue jadi pemain Liga 1.
Massaro! Just sails
Terus
past the
pemain gue jadi pemain
upright.
Liga 1
He's not
sih
happy, and you'd
tendangannya.
expect that, but at least there's
Roket
plenty
semua
of
tuh tendangan.
appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Yamal. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Enak aja.
That's the keeper's ball. De Bruyne. Xavi Alonso. And it's De Bruyne. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's been caught. And a chance! Same again, same outcome.
Indonesia really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Nggak ada yang ke tepi dari tadi. Ke atas lah, samping lah.
Into stoppage time, very little
Semangat terus
left on it.
Bang, makasih ya.
And it's made its way to him.
Yo, sebelum turun minum nih. Ya, Pini.
Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide
Maju
position.
dong, Debun. Oh my god.
And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
The
Well,
heck,
obviously
the heck.
things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Apa harus tiga-tiganya CMF?
Here we go again.
Indonesia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's De Bruyne. Xavi Alonso. De Jong. Nuno Mendes. De Jong. He's going for goal! Oh, just over.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection.
Apa
He got
inilah?
it slightly wrong.
Albert Ferrer. De Bruyne. Played out to the right. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Kuning gak sih?
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
It's a promising position. He is through here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Corner number 2 then.
Ayo, buru.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Ayah.
Pass isn't the best. Tonali. Now it's Zico. Plenty to aim at here. Chance for a shot!
Wah.
It's in! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Boca Juniors are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He has found the way through. Oh, that's neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's gone backward here. Great chance!
Berapa sih? Jam 8.
Boca Juniors are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to...
It's Zico! That has not worked out as planned.
Zico might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
De Bruyne. Now that's well seen too. And here's Haaland. Now that looks a decent ball. De Bruyne. Now there's a fine ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Nicely weighted ball. And he plays one through. And he's managed to get free.
Ya ilah, gue pendang kayak kagak dikasih.
He's gone for goal! Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Raul. He's on it. Can he get away? Now this could be a chance. Real chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Boca Juniors have it back and can go again. Rijkaard. De Bruyne. He's got away. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
My
Now it's Raul.
God.
De Bruyne demonstrating his defensive quality there. Up he goes! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, usually you're going to get punished.
Number 23, Yamal. Number 3, Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field, number 21, Phil Foden. Number 15, Locatelli.
Aduh.
Kasih polisi Rusia.
Что? Не продавали. Ну, если да ничего, я погулял просто. И не продавали. Это лошадка. Я с интернета. Да. Я погулял просто. О чем проблема? Нормально, работаю. Нормально. Не проблема, да? Хорошо. Давайте.
Indo ketemu Indo. Tapi pemainnya jomplang. Ya, jepret. Ya.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring
Kandang siapa
showdown
nih?
here. The supporters in great voice,
Kandang
and there's a
gua.
real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
The presence of Franco Baresi in this lineup suggests to me, Peter, that they'll be playing quite a high line.
What makes you think that?
Well, because he's got all the qualities required to excel in such a system, because of his reading of the game, his vision, his technique, everything you need to spring a successful offside trap.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
De Bruyne. Yamal. And it's made its way to him.
Hey,
It's a pretty loose pass. For De Bruyne. Out towards the flank. Yamal. Great chance!
ya.
He scored! There is the breakthrough!
Akhirnya gol itu tercipta
So smooth. A
dari
signature
tadi.
finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Indonesia finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Duh.
Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Vitinha. Oh, nice one too. Very nice. Played out to the left flank. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And De Bruyne! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And that's aimed into the middle. And he gets rid in a hurry. Very nicely done. Upamecano. De Bruyne. Looking for the run. This looks promising. Oh, shooting chance! That's a half-decent try. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short.
Ya,
Indonesia
hilang.
are looking to go forward now. Indonesia are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Danger averted for now. Maldini. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Vinicius Junior clears it away. Now that looks a decent ball. Vinicius Junior.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Vitinha gets across to intercept that. Messi. And it's Rooney. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good for him.
Meaih.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Threads one in. Haaland receives it in a good position here. He's having a shot! A
Maksa,
real
terlalu
chance
maksa.
and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Nesta. Well read, and the danger is averted. De Jong. So what can they make of this? Indonesia looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Knocks it out wide. He is through here!
That's just playing it safe and simple. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he cuts out the supply. Baresi is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Look at the... And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Haaland is onto it in a flash. And the shot... He's had a shot!
Wah,
Good try. The outcome
wah
could so
sakit nih
easily have
si
been
Digam nih.
different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Now it's Mbappe. And he plays one through. Shoots! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Indonesia are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
So we're into the second 45.
Indonesia are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And it's Ronaldinho! That one, there could be trouble,
Yeah.
and the finish! And it's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Oh, important interception. Vitinha, Rooney. Distributed tidily. Messi in acres of space out wide. Here's a chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Indonesia really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
He's in a great position here. Mbappe! Big chance! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. De Bruyne! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Tries to pass it through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
So we've reached the hour mark. Can he get it through? And he's picked out the run. And he's managed to get free. That has been slung wide. Rooney, he's on it, shapes to shoot! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? Takes a shot! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Substitution.
Indonesia can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Vitinha, good strong midfield running here. Oh, that's superb. De Jong, spread out to the left. Vinicius Junior. He has found the way through. Cruyff. Indonesia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling.
Chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
De Jong is offering a wry smile there.
And it's De Jong. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. De Jong. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to...
And the shot! He should have put that one away.
Messi is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 18, Vinicius Junior. Coming on to replace
Could be
him,
danger here.
number 13, Matthias
Rui
Cunha.
Costa. And he's quick to get it clear again. Cruyff. And Cruyff! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. That's an imaginative pass. Shot a goal! He scores! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. Indonesia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
No, he just refused to budge, and he's got his way.
Indonesia really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And it's Rui Costa. Haaland. Oh, well measured. Oh, that's a key interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Cruyff. Nesta.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
So that's it. It is all over. Indonesia illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to...
Turun terus. OMG, hello. Saya kan sekarang. Di copy bisa. Dia bisa kayak gimana?
Di sana. Toxic kan?
Aku showcase, aku showcase. Lah, katanya masuk pagi, Ki. Jangan maksain gak sih?
Pagi. Temen lu aja lo kemana, Pi? Kerja kali ya?
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Leverkusen.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigo, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
Played into space. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Indonesia have it back and can go again. He's in plenty of space here. Tries to play it through. Mbappe. Mbappe goes steaming forward. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Played in deep. De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Batistuta, there's a... Conte! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Spread out to the left. Nuno Mendes. Up he goes! That's another chance! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll...
And the shot! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Looking for options for movement. And he's there to get it away. What a throw in. Backward it goes. Aims beyond the defence. Goes for a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And it's made its way to him. Delivered in. And the ball is out of play. Alexander-Arnold.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And Mendes. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Haaland.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. De Bruyne. And here's Haaland. Spread it left. Rodri. Haaland. De Bruyne. Takes the shot! Mighty close.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Plays the return pass. And it's Serginho. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And this is Kante. Flashes it across. That's a decent clearance. Tries a shot! And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the...
Oh my god, mata yang lalu dia. Dia mau bikin konten cuy. Oh, channel manager, relationship manager, gila. Ya manager cuy. Kenapa dokter lu dah? Kecewa. Bye. Eh, gila. OMG, hello. Bikin kok air lagi. Wow, lagi pesetan dengan ini. Bandung. Tetep Bandung, Bandung, dung, dung. Oh, dia punya akun deh. Hmm. Emang Divisi Bandung, Jateng, Bentaran, cuan ya. Kota lah.
On the street, so you know.
MS. Boleh sih. Ini apa sih? Kok ae? Kita sedikit iku soalnya. Kita sedikit salep. Belum dimakan bang, tanya aja masih ada bang. Cubit. Gemus. Ini ya. email guys, email mah pengen mechanical deh. Bisa jangan lulus wes betul bisa ah
Sì, sì, ma sebenarnya sih. Masih keuangan ada white standar setengah white. Oh, itu kan begini. Sampai makanya kalau gue yang dulu sih, apa orang ini sorry. Oh, that's kalau gue cuma itu kecil. Orang bilang tadi jam.
mat halo mat
Lupa classmates kita.
ya bentar di bumi ada matahari bersinar dari bumi di bumi ada matahari
Oke, ya. Let's go. Classmates kita sebelum pergi.
mau kemana lo pergi
Mau ngewek.
oh sama yang malam
Enggak, gue pesen di micet.
hmm. Di bumi ada matahari bersinar menerangi bumi.
Nggak jauh beda.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Well, we hardly need reminding, Jim, of the strengths of David Beckham. He could play a huge part in the outcome of this game.
Yeah, he's one of a kind, isn't he, Peter? No one could match him.
Massaro!
Ooh la la.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen.
Pintar
They
nih.
have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And a trademark move
Okay.
ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. De Bruyne, deep cross. Rijkaard can get it clear.
Hitch.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Upamecano kept his eye. It's Inzaghi! Oh, it's a stunning goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and an even quicker feet.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Up he goes! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's De Bruyne. De Jong. Tries to play it through. Now that's well seen too. Played into space. And this is Inzaghi. That is ended up in no man's land. Nakata! De Paul. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's a good ball out wide. Madueke picks it up out wide. Takes aim and crosses. That's going to go a long way. Inzaghi, played into space out wide. He has found the way through. It's a good-looking delivery.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Played with finesse. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Van Basten. Not the most accurate pass. And Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Rodrigo de Paul. But that has not gone well. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He can get that clear. Nicely shaped ball. Nice interception, well timed. Madueke, very much a player of the moment. Alexander-Arnold.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Can he get on the end of this? And the ball is out of play. De Jong, who's set up one goal so far, spread out to the left. Now he's got space here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's on it, can he? Shot, surely!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Nakata. Nakata, good purposeful running this. Upamecano did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a promising position. Now it's Madueke. Chooses to go back. He's tried one! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Nuno Mendes. He is through here. And here's Van Basten. Messi. Nakata. And the shot! Goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Nakata demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And the half-time whistle goes. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And we are back on the way.
Indonesia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
De Jong. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. So what can they make of this? That's Rudiger. And that's going right the way across. Madueke. Strong running down that left flank. And the counter is on. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Yeah.
Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. De Bruyne. Ajax are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the count.
Messi! Oh, it's come loose. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Yeah.
Serginho. Aimed beyond the defence.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Real chance! Nakata.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break.
Chance for a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Here it is, crossed in. Vinicius Junior. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. Stood up well to him there. Beckham. Madueke. Massaro. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And he's on his way. It's run loose here. Caught offside that time.
Menang dah. Ya, cabut dulu. Thank you. Dahan dulu. Bye-bye.